same. Looking back at the past, all the lessons that I learned. Every fall, every loss was a bridge that I burned. Now I'm stronger, now I'm wiser, got the fire in my soul. Every step, every breath, getting closer to my goal. Haters gonna...
Hey man, y'all welcome to In the Know podcast. Host T the Chef, my right hand man Jay Cutter.
In the building.
And for this episode, man, we out of the camera, and we gonna let our friends here take center stage tonight. And so can we start from left to right and kick off your name and go on down that whole road?
Who left?
Yeah. Start with the fellas and go this way.
Ladies first.
Ladies first and then go this way.
All right, I'm Niece. I'm Shamira. I'm Ronnie.
Jay Brown.
Brandon.
Charles, but you call me Snap.
Snapper.
Oh, snap.
And good game.
So this is our episode of What Men and Women Think Part 2. We did the first episode last February, I believe it was.
Yeah.
And so we jumped back with a whole new panel. One finally decided to show up. This is her second time being invited. I ain't gonna say no names though.
I ain't shame.
And so she got it right this time.
I did.
But she finna get a grilling.
Why you telling me?
Starting
Gonna give me my prize tag.
Your prize back about to be in the garbage.
With a t-shirt.
Nah, but Jay, you want to start with them questions, man?
Well,
Get
you know
this
what?
thing rolling.
Yeah, let's do this thing. So it's gonna be lighter first, then it's gonna get real, right? So I just need you to be prepared. Like they say in church, do as thus saith the Lord. I'm messing with y'all. Don't get sensitive. Don't get sensitive. Just say amen.
Amen.
All right, my first question, this goes to the ladies. You can answer one after the other. My first question is, what is considered a great date? Let me have it.
This is interesting to know.
Yes.
Oh, still a great day. I guess I will take the reins. This for me, anything, just fun, engaging. For me being a sports person, for me going to a game or something that's entertainment for me. So, yeah.
Okay.
Miss Shamira.
I apologize, but I'm sorry.
What?
Well, I don't do dates.
Oh, wow.
So I'm just saying, it all depends on the definition of a date.
That's true.
Right, that part. So my definition of a date is, I'm not gonna waste no time. We're gonna get it out the way the first time, and we're gonna do what we do and get it out. So we can do what we do, we can go to movies or whatever you wanna do. But my part is, I don't even wanna waste no time. Let's go and do what we do. Chill. What we do, they can chill.
Yeah, I'm sure it's chill.
Yeah, so you got me wrong. Nah, 'cause that's not them playing. I'm sorry, but
So we're saying that Netflix membership is essential.
I mean, for right now, 'cause first of all, I'm trying to get to know who you are. So if you're taking me out to a public place, I'm distracted.
Okay.
I can't get to know you, so I need to have
I like
a
that.
one-on-one.
I like that.
Yeah, I'm saying I need to have a one-on-one.
So that
I
means-
don't know what your definition of a date is.
So that means a man inviting you over, cooking dinner for you, sitting out on the patio.
I can do that.
Yeah, okay.
That's a date to me. That's
Okay.
what I'm saying. It depends on your definition of a date.
Who finna do that on the first date?
It depends. Your definition of a Right.
It's not
It's on your definition of a
Like
date.
Shamar said, it's just about vibing with that person.
That person.
I mean, would it be you going to get a drink? Whether it's in the park, whether
Well,
like I said,
whatever.
it's at a game and we talking. Y'all is.
That's why we use
It's
the
that
general.
one-on-one. It's that one-on-one.
Yeah.
General topic.
It's not really a definition. It's not really a definition. That's what I'm saying. What's your definition?
That's why we use the general topic.
Right.
It's whatever it is to you.
Right. Right, okay, whatever it is,
You know what I'm saying?
I want you one-on-one,
Cause
I don't want no distraction.
some people want quality time, some people wanna be seen.
I
There's so many, you know what I'm saying? There's so many different.
I want that
There's so many different
one-on-one
definitions
because
of
we
it.
can be seen on the next day, but it depends on what I wanna be seen with on the first day. So I gotta get to know you first, and to get you to down the cup.
So intimacy, going to a great event, what you got?
Devil's advocate. Devil's advocate.
You with her on the
Yeah,
on the
'cause I like the
intimacy?
intimacy. I want to get to know you. I don't need to be distracted by no movies. We ain't getting to know each other.
But
You
that's
took it
what
to the
I'm
movie.
saying.
You took it to the movie.
Right, when we out,
I
when we
got
want
you.
eating.
I want face to face. I want to look at your eyes.
Devil's advocate. Devil's advocate. Everybody, you don't need to be in a
Get your
personal
ass on
intimacy.
I need to test drive.
Yes, you heard that. All right. So fellas, let's see what the fellas have to say. Starting over here with Charles. Snapper, what do you feel about it?
And for me, pretty much it's a good conversation, getting a good vibe with that person, and the better the vibe, the better the conversation. And like when you talk about getting to know somebody a little better, that a lot of time it comes out like that. You know?
Okay. So getting that one-on-one, so you in agreement over here, how they rocking? What you got, man?
I say it's kind of like the same thing, like just whatever vibe that you want, but allowing us to have that intimacy, one-on-one. I mean, we can be anywhere and have a great conversation.
Right.
You know, so just basically, you know, like they were saying, going cooking for somebody, or I like to draw and paint, so maybe a little painting episode, some dinner, something like that. Just one-on-one time, no matter what we're doing, let's just pay attention to each other. Basically, that's me.
Good answer. I like that. That's tough. JB, what you gonna do for us? What you gonna do for us?
This is the first day.
This is yeah.
Okay, the first day, they gonna be on the couch or in the car. We ain't we either on the couch or in the car. I gotta see if I like you before I say we talking or anything, but we talking about spending my time on somebody I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wanna at least know the person, so I think about spending my $20 on.
So you basically
Your 20.
And now you see why you gotta get to know them. Exactly what I'm saying. They gonna be
okay. So
look at all the play. I ain't
So,
never
hold on
put it out
one
there.
second.
I don't even know you. I
Okay.
don't know you.
Hold on, one second.
Why I gotta spend $100? I
Well,
don't
that's
know you.
that intimacy.
Okay,
I
so-
can get with
Why do I gotta spend $100?
he's trying to figure out if it's worth being with.
Got it, I get it.
I gotta get to know
agree with him, I agree with him.
Why would
That's
I?
where the intimacy
Think
comes
about it.
in.
Why would I wanna take you
Couch
on a
or
date?
car.
And I
So
wanna
that
spend
means you
$100
come to
to
the house.
ask you your
But
name
why you
and
don't
your
talk to a
phone.
woman if you don't think she's worth taking out?
It
Okay,
ain't-
can we
I
go
know.
a step back on that question though? Because first of all, from the time you got my number, if you not communicating or nothing at that already, you checked out. I don't got nothing for you, so you might not even make it to the go out for.
Now they
Your
couch
communication-
Now they couch and phone.
You should know based on communicating through the phone.
Now-
Get somebody mental.
To clear up that, remember, we're doing general. This is how you see it. Because you got some folk that will hang their butt out first. You dig? You got to remember, like some people use their body as credit card. Some people do that. They don't use the conversation. You know what I'm saying? They don't try to get to know people.
What I mean by that one.
Some people.
Can you communicate first? That's all.
They wanna,
But you consider
they
that.
wanna hang out and do all these things.
Because you gotta sit there.
Somebody like this, you go.
It depends.
So, one quick thing to kind of give y'all a heads up. Nobody's gonna hear anything you're saying. There's a tremendous vacuum and an echo in this room, so it traps all sound. So like, you can hear each other because you're beside each other, but it won't be nothing. It'll be like, you like, that's my part, wait a minute.
So yeah, I think it goes back like a step before, because you're not even gonna ask me to your house or nothing if from the time you get my number or like you can't communicate. Already, I'm like, yeah, I'm good on
The
that.
conversation has to be had before you even.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so,
that's why I know what I like.
so let me ask this one, this will clear it all up. What are your expectations on the first date? Come on.
But see, that
Oh,
goes
what's
back
the
to
first
what
date?
you think a date is, cause if you
Definition.
yeah,
Okay,
First
okay.
meet somebody.
So basically, your first interaction with a person one-on-one with no interruptions, and it's just y'all. What is your expectation at that moment? What are you expecting when you made your phone call? So, hey, we're gonna hook up Saturday, 7 o'clock. You made your phone call. We're gonna be here, there, wherever. What are your expectations at that point? What you got?
I've learned not to have expectations because I want to see the real you.
Okay.
So I want you to be who you are.
Okay.
So now I get to see like, yeah, nah, this not it.
Okay.
Because if I give you my expectations, so now you gonna sell me a dream.
Okay.
Cause you got a blueprint of where to go.
Okay. So y'all all in agreement with what she said? Fellas, what you got? What you got? What's your expectation for first date? My man already told me. He already said what it is. Boom.
The couch to the car. Couch to the couch. So we done got that out the way.
Hey, I'm crying. But but you know what though? Facts is facts. Yeah. Long people want to get it in. Folks just don't want to say that.
Right, they don't want to be real about it.
I would ask.
What would make them want to spend your money?
What y'all got? What y'all got?
I mean, it's just whatever the mood is. Like I ain't expecting nothing.
So you would go with the flow, so to speak.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna go.
That
But I
vibe,
want you to be you.
that vibe will take it when you got it, you know.
So it'll take it where it needs to be.
Yes, sir.
Facts.
What would make
Next
you want to spend your money?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's happening in that car, in that couch, that's gonna make you want to
I
spend your
told
money?
your ass to break.
That's gonna make you wanna take her on the actual date. We're gonna actually sit there and get
The
the
coordinator over here is stuff together.
She done jumped in the middle of it.
Big.
But she said she didn't want to be on camera.
Right.
She said she wanted to be careful, but she ain't talking.
But see, but like,
I know disclosures.
but you gotta remember, I want to throw something out there to you though, because as before he comes with this next question, I'm gonna throw something out there. Now times have changed to where currency is language now. So I don't have to talk. Pull these hundreds out, they talk. You gotta remember.
Yeah, cause I was so strange for some change.
Only the real ones
Goddamn.
want you to have this conversation.
All right, Mr. Paul, you can say.
Only the real women, you know what I'm saying?
Not only, so.
That woman
currency
actually
only
get to
work-
know you.
Currency work for people that ain't got no bitches that ain't got no money. Okay?
But
So we're not talking about bitches
look
that ain't
at
got
the
no money.
large
I
amount.
got money, but I still do
So I'm saying, you look at the large amount of women that move that way. See, some of them have a little money, but want more, but
Yeah.
don't want to work to get more.
Well,
So
gotta be
they use it a different way, you know what
I'm a
I'm saying?
unicorn, cause I work 2 jobs and I still do
So that's why I asked you.
Got them waiting the whole world.
So that's why I asked you,
Hold
what
on.
do you gotta do? What do a woman gotta do on that couch or in that car to make him want to spend his money?
Thank you. Wait about that, Shelby. But first of all, wait a minute, I'm a unicorn, cause I work 2 jobs, so I will do something. So wait a minute. Hold up.
Boy, I don't know, boy.
Wait a minute.
But that's funny though.
And I work 2 jobs, Monday to Friday. Don't want it. I will get mine. But I will do something. You bring enough money to
What
that.
what JB want from a woman? though?
For that couch and that chair.
From that couch.
Y'all still stuck on the couch.
Too goddamn
He
funny.
said $20.
Remember.
Not like that. $20 don't make me move. Goddamn,
Remember,
$20 don't make me move.
What I'm
I'm saying
saying,
that,
I gotta go
why
one
would our first interaction be with me swiping my card?
I'm not saying that it should.
That's all I'm saying.
I just
Why
wanna
would
know.
my first date, my first
to get
interaction
back.
have to be, I wanna get to know you, but you gotta take me to get something
But
from
is
you.
it a
I don't
date
even know you.
No, you don't.
But
His
that's
definition of a date.
but like
is
he said though, times have changed. So
Yeah.
a definition of a date
So
is
can I ask you a
very
His
different.
his
It's very
definition
different.
of a date is now our lady.
He giving you one.
Me,
He giving you
yeah.
one.
Couch and car.
When you You get in the car and the couch thing confused with sex. I never said
I didn't say that.
What I'm saying is, if I meet you and I say, hey, what's up, what's going on, blah, 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 and oh, what you doing? Hey, meet me right here, or come to my house, we'll sit in the yard and talk and get to know each other before I actually be like, hey, I'm gonna buy you that house. I mean, that's just what it is.
That's the definition of a date.
I mean, definition of a date is different.
Yeah, I said that.
But like she was saying, before you actually even get to that date, you gotta get to know them in the first place before I be like, shit, I'm finna take you there.
Okay.
So what I'm saying is, my first interaction, that's why I kept saying, is it a first date or is it a first interaction? My first interaction is, hey, let's sit around and talk. Hey, what you like to do for fun? This, and that. Let's do that. Basically for free.
Now, we know what you wanna do for fun, what you doing, JB?
I don't know.
What's so fun? What's a date? Yeah,
What's a date?
What's a date?
After I talk to you for a minute, and I'm like, okay, she cool. She probably got her own shit. She got her own car, her own somewhere to stay.
$20 on.
Yeah.
Guess what? 20 can turn to 40. 40 can turn
I
to
mean,
60.
you said that. You smoking,
And guess what? As we smoking, guess what? I ain't gave damn one of y'all a dollar. We sitting here drinking and I'm getting to know y'all, right? Is this a fucking date?
Hell
No,
no.
I ain't getting it. It's just us interacting and getting to know each
definition
other.
of a date.
No, it's us getting to know each other. Us getting to know the friendship. But this is not a date, like she just
But you
said
don't
earlier.
listen.
You want to get to know somebody before you take them on a date. Like we all sitting here vibing.
I mean, I see where you
Yeah,
get
so
you don't have to spin to that.
Yeah, you don't have to spin.
And hey, y'all, at the end of the day, there are no right or wrong answers.
Yeah, no, definitely. Everybody is.
All it says
I love his
is
answer.
just throwing it all in the pot. See what you make it. So he got another question coming. Boom, we're gonna juice it up.
So,
Boom, boom, boom.
what's a toxic trait that you have and you still working on?
Uh-oh.
A toxic trait?
Toxic. Make me sick.
What's the definition of toxic? What's toxic? What's toxic? You gotta elaborate on that some more. What's toxic?
You want me to get it?
Yeah, go right ahead.
So, okay, a toxic trait
Yeah.
is a trait that would later leave you by yourself if you don't fix. That's what a toxic trait. Something that will come into a beautiful situation and destroy you. That's what a toxic trait is. So y'all go from there. Okay, yeah.
Why everybody quiet?
Yeah, what's the
I already know mine is. I know mine is.
Ladies first. It's toxic.
I don't know. I feel like maybe I work a lot or whatnot, and that can sometimes, you know, guys are like, oh, you work a lot, but I mean, who provide for me? I own my own house, my own car. So
You ain't got time.
so now we enter adulthood. I mean, that's a different conversation.
No, I
But
wasn't gonna say that.
honestly, I don't know. Other than, I mean, I hold people accountable.
I was just gonna
So
be a
that's
little
why
more,
I'm
little more detailed
So that's why
to
I'm
make
kind
it
of bumping
easier.
heads. I think, you know, I don't, you know, I hold somebody accountable for just like the stuff that, you know, I don't have to get loud. I don't have to, you know, fuzz, argue, and fight. But you know, you might feel some type of way, and then yeah, well, I mean,
So to better define it, to make it easier, accountability, first of all, is a great trait. Nothing toxic about it.
Nothing about it.
If a person disagrees with accountability, they're toxic. So what we're saying is like, do you have a bad attitude for no reason? Are you never ever satisfied? Is it something within you that you're trying to achieve and can't? Because you're not willing to break down and do what you need to do, but you go lash out every chance you get.
well, honestly,
You know what I'm saying? Those
honestly,
kind of
I don't
things.
think I have a toxic trait. I have never heard that I have one. Very chill, laid back. The only thing I've ever heard before is that I'm always busy, but
Okay.
I work to provide for myself.
So having time for
I guess
people to
like
know.
having time, but I mean, I'll make time for you, but also if a guy is not saying, hey, you know what, look, I take on this water bill or whatever the case is, well, I pay some of your mortgage, whatever the case is, then, I mean, what you want me to do?
It makes sense.
We grown.
If I don't come in and solve the problem, I can't complain about it.
Yeah, right.
I got you.
And it's just like,
I got you. That's what I'm
it's
talking
no bad blood, I just kind of like, okay,
That's a real situation.
cool. I mean, we adults, like, what you-
Grown men will take care of the situation. I feel you. What you got over here?
My problem is what comes up comes out.
Damn it, boy.
So if you can't take my mouth, you don't need to be around.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
So it's saying what comes out. What comes up comes out.
Right, and I'm gonna let you know how I feel. And I've been told that I emasculate men because first of all, I'm gonna go get them. I work 2 jobs. I'm gonna do what the hell I wanna do. Right, and I'm.
Yeah, you 1/3 Jamaican. But go ahead.
Not too much, cause I got you, man.
Well, anyway.
32. Boy, fly. Right over here.
He say
Right, who else gonna do it but us? Right,
They're busy, boy.
Anyway, we're gonna talk about it later. Anyway.
Okay.
But as I said,
So how you feel about that thing?
how I feel about what? Your toxic trait. My toxic
We ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna act like you don't know we got. Huh?
Okay, my toxic trait.
You were dealing with a nigga.
I'm
And that's
anxious.
just what
I'm
that. What you got?
anxious, so I'm gonna ask you a lot of questions, and I wanna know what the hell is up. And sometimes it's in my head before you tell me what's up.
So assumptions or
Yes.
assuming things.
I done
Okay,
looked it up,
okay.
I know what's going on, and you need to
Not
tell
looked
me,
it up.
you need to tell me that what I'm thinking is not right.
Cause you know
That's
what,
my
I'm telling you, that comes from prior situations. And once you had those, something that pops up that looks familiar to what you've been through, you like, yeah, I'm not seeing you.
And I don't know, I just don't like when people like, oh, well, it's not in the past, but
Yeah.
the
So,
past
yeah.
brings back your
If
present.
it's not there, I'm gonna be like, okay, you still say it, and I'm.
So it's 2 ways right in there. When you would say that there's a certain level of feeling that takes place in yours, but also there's a certain place that if I know you've been through something, I won't make
You
myself
gotta be
look
able
like
to
it.
be trusted. You gotta be
Yeah.
able to feel safe. You
I
don't
won't
feel
make
safe,
it look
then
like that
you
because
quit.
I know that's an area that you're struggling with. So I would then step forward and help you in that area. I like that. Fellas, what you got? Toxic trait, fellas. What's wrong with you is the
We
question. Let's be fair. Let's be fair. Let the gentleman move forward. Let them be fair. What you got?
Something I had to learn to work on, man, was picking my battles.
Talk, sir. Talk, sir.
And the thing of it, you can get tied up in petty things, or you can understand what the major things are. You know,
I like that.
and because if you're not careful, every single thing can be an issue. So that's what I had to learn.
I like that. What you got, brother? Talk. Hey, give her. Oh, you all right? What you see toxic trait in guys? What we have with that?
I would say mine would be like, I'm more so, I do it when I want to, like, person.
That's tough.
That's
Yeah.
my toxic trait. I mean, I can say that, like, somebody asks me to do something, I do it, but I'm not gonna do it on your time, right? I'm gonna do it when I wanna do it. That would be like mine. So, I mean, I guess people would say procrastination to a certain extent, but I just do it on my time.
Yeah, well, it's more of what you prioritize.
Yeah.
You put your time before everybody else's time.
Yes, in certain instances.
I mean, you know what I'm saying?
In certain instances.
Yeah, they call it selfishness, but we're, you know, but I understand what you're saying. JB, what you got for us?
Go ahead, Jay.
Hey, I'm gonna say, before you start, but pull us off the couch. Okay?
I
But we all gonna just make it off the
I
couch.
can't pull it off the couch. I can go off her assumptions because it's like I may assume something, but that's just because you're not telling me everything that I'm trying to know. If I ask you a million questions, I need a million
You're not
answers.
being transparent.
Come on with it. Okay, I like that.
I'm asking you that for a reason.
I like
I'm
that.
not just doing it.
I like that. I like that. I like that.
And Charles is saying,
Okay.
picky about it. I may get mad over some petty shit, but you may not think it's that serious because it may be petty, but me, it may be serious to me because of going off of what he said. I don't agree with that procrastinating shit. Get it done. Let's get it done. Let's do it. Like if I be like, alright, we finna goddamn take trash out, clean the kitchen, wash the dishes. Let's fucking do this shit now at 6 o'clock instead of waiting till 8:30 tonight.
Right.
That's why I'm all about it.
Okay,
That's
okay.
me. That's my.
Okay.
I'm ready to get shit done.
Come on, Jay.
You got me?
They tell Jay.
I got one.
Yeah, you
Throw one out there.
got
Alright, so that's a solid answer. Shout out to the men. Good job. Hey,
So,
well, yeah. Here we go. Next question.
define intimacy. Define intimacy. I got the word. I got called it a call. You know what I'm saying?
Did you say intimacy?
Intimacy.
Okay, that's it.
Say define it, and how to maintain it.
Woo. Okay, go ahead. You know what it's saying.
Intimacy and how to maintain it.
And how to maintain.
Boom.
Define intimacy. I guess like knowing your person, and you know, just the quality time. Don't have to always be like sex something, but knowing the stuff that they like to do. Sometimes just doing those things without them having to ask you to do them.
That's tough.
And what was the second part?
How do you maintain it?
How do you maintain it? It's simple. Be consistent. That's all I
That's
got.
a t-shirt.
That's all I got.
Check that out.
Communication.
Communication. Okay.
Communication,
Okay.
right. As long as you communicate, we can do whatever we need to do.
Okay. Communication. That's
Yes.
a good point. That's a good
And
point.
then like what she said, consistency. As long as you communicate with me, I can bring the consistency.
Well, and that communication brings consistency.
Consistency.
You're exactly right.
Right.
Exactly
I
right.
need communication.
You're exactly
That's the
right.
key to all of it.
ATL, what you got for us?
We gonna go.
You call it ATL.
ATL, shout out. What you got for us? UZ.
So intimacy for me is like, I gotta be in your skin.
Mm.
I gotta smell your cologne. I gotta know what you smell like. I gotta know what your skin feel like. I gotta remember it when you ain't around me.
Woo-hoo.
That's intimacy to me.
Okay.
I gotta be able to hear your voice, know what you feel like when you're not around me.
So you're trying to be in tune with that person so much
Like,
that there's never a disconnect.
right.
You better. Oh, if I had something to throw, if I had something to throw, Father, fellas, how y'all feel about it? Because before y'all answer, we get a bad rep about intimacy because it's one of our struggle areas.
Y'all know.
It's because the thing about it is, long-term intimacy is a struggle for a man. We'll get into that on another episode. We come and talk.
But at the same time,
Talk to
though,
him, brother.
we are not born with that. So you have to, like you say, you got to learn your person.
That's right.
Because what we may think is intimate ain't.
Not what we think.
It's, you know what? I tell you what, it's the craziest thing.
Come on,
When we say, we think, like what she said, first thing we say, when we hear intimacy, we think sex. That's the way we've been trained. That's what I'm saying though, but that's the way we've been trained. But really, you know what it is? Intimacy could be your ass going over there and putting a load of clothes in the washing machine.
Now.
You hear what I'm saying?
Right. That's your love language.
right.
It's about your love language.
Or cleaning the bathroom. You hear what I'm saying? So, simple shit that we just don't think about. But like I say, you gotta understand the way most of us been raised. We've been raised with, man, just get it done. By any means, it don't matter how it get done, just as long as it get done. It's a hardness to that if you don't slow down to show that side of it, hell, your woman probably gonna be like, man, goddamn, this dude, yeah, what's wrong with him? You don't know. But it take the right woman to teach you. To teach you.
Because the training, one little quick thing to help men folk on that when it comes to the intimacy, a lot of us were shown that when men paid bills and took care of the house, that showed the family that they loved them and that they cared for them. They didn't get into what you may be missing, intimacy or emotionally, whatever. They didn't get into that because their love language was stability. Knowing that nothing's gonna get cut off, groceries gonna be in the refrigerator. That was their love language. And so you have a shift from then to now. There's a major transition with us having to now deal with our emotions. Now deal with our kids' emotions, deal with our spouse's emotions, deal with our girlfriend's emotions, deal with our emotions. At one point in time, men never had to do that. So we've always been a step behind on intimacy. We've always had to chase intimacy. So that is one thing I would say tonight, and for anyone listening, please give the brothers a chance to catch up with you. Before you cancel a brother, find out if he even knows. See, because a lot of folk just don't know because they go by what they were shown.
But a lot of times,
You know what I'm saying?
if you soft enough, they'll open up.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like
Exactly.
an activation thing. It's like
Exactly.
soft enough that
You pull it out of
Yeah.
you exactly right. Fellas, come through. I laid it out. I'm talking about when I laid it out with a fork and knife, I put a spoon with it too. Come on, fellas, what you got?
It's on the platter.
Amen.
On the platter.
Hey, you hit out a lot of that, and, you know, to add to it, you know, I think back, you know, us growing up on the side, man,
Come on, Watch Street.
we watch players growing up. You know what I mean? So,
Mm-hmm.
like you say, that way of thinking, it's kind of it was skewed because you think you putting it down, that's what it is, and you're making somebody feel good. But it's like, say, when you get to that point and that person
Mm-hmm.
to where you get that feel where you don't think so much about self and you start thinking about the other person,
Mm-hmm.
what's important to them and how they feel.
Right,
And
right,
it's like
right.
you say, sometimes, man, it takes a long time to get that because a lot of us, man, I'm sure we've been through a lot of situations and relationships to look back on. And you're like,
Mhm.
man, what happened? Until you get to that spot to where, you know,
Right.
it's that feel and everything, like Church said, something simple.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And you get somebody looking at you sometimes and they're smiling, you're like, what? And they shake their head, you know, you've connected with them on that level. So,
Okay.
you know, when you say intimacy, that's how I think of it when you start sacrificing and, you know, less about self and more about the other person.
Okay. I like that. Hey, well, we need to keep
It's funny how she's
putting you on payroll. You on payroll today.
Nothing right now.
B, what you got? What you got, B?
I guess mine would be like just fulfilling your partner's love language, like whatever it is that you know they need, like give it to them.
Mm-hmm.
When you see that they're sad or whatever, they need a break, you do that.
I like that.
If they're having a 40% day, you pick up the 60. Like,
Come on, sir.
You just fulfill what it is that person needs at that time. I mean, that's what I feel like intimacy is. Whatever that person needs at that time, you make sure you fulfill it.
Now that's a great definition.
All day long.
Cause you said whatever they need. That's good. JB, bring it.
No, that's Brandon.
Huh?
I know JB went on JB's house.
No. Brandon just went.
Brandon just went on JB. You love
I mean,
She said she's scared of JB.
What's your house?
he ain't about to fool you.
My
Yeah, you go. Yeah, you go.
definition of
Hey,
Hey.
every.
I don't know. Me personally, I like seeing somebody that's trying. They not laying down. They not sitting there waiting on a handout. They got, you know what I'm saying, they self in motion, you know what I'm saying? You're not giving up. You know what I'm saying? You ain't sitting around waiting on the next person. You got a plan. You know what I'm saying?
Because intimacy is truly the deepest level inside the other person.
Yeah.
That's really all intimacy is.
I know if you thinking
Yeah.
like that, then you thinking like me.
Yeah.
So if we thinking the same, then obviously we intimate.
I like
You know
that.
what I'm saying? So if I come home or you come home and it's random Tuesday, random Wednesday, you like, oh, I done did this and you surprised me. Like my girl the other day, she cleaned my fan. I don't know how the fuck she did. She fucking did it. But I come home and she was like, oh, look what I did. I cleaned the fan. At first I'm like, how the fuck you do that? You know what I'm saying? I don't care about that shit. I turned the fan on late at night. That motherfucker blowing like his brain out there. You know what I'm saying? It's just like you were saying, just little simple stuff that you don't even think matter, but that shit really matter because she know I'm sleep with that fan every night.
Right.
So she was like, shit, look, it's going like brain goddamn new now. Like last night, I slept with it on 1, and it felt like it was on 3. Tonight it's going up. So I mean, they just, like you said, the simple thing, the little thing.
I mean, because you realize one
And like,
thing.
I mean, like we was saying, it's a different generation. Like, I'm a little younger than everybody. So, it's just a different generation. Like my generation these days, everybody got they want them blue cheese. Like you said, they want them honey. You come with them honey, don't give a fuck what your name is.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You don't
Okay,
want
what you
nobody-
coming with?
that's what it is.
It's the small things.
Yeah.
But,
They just want stuff. Don't nobody want to work.
but there's your balance.
Yeah, that's it. Everything's microwave.
Right.
Ain't nobody.
Everybody want to quit. Nobody want to put in no type.
Don't want to put in no
Don't
work.
nobody wanna-
That's dead. That's
Don't
dead.
nobody want to defrost. Yeah, don't nobody want to defrost and be ready to cook. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to defrost. They don't
What
wanna
you just
defrost.
described us, man, is called balance. You ain't thought shit about that thing. Not a thing. Not one thing. But guess what? She already watched you. She watched you sweat in your sleep. She watched you turn over and couldn't get comfortable. She said, guess what? Tomorrow I'm gonna fix the problem. See, this is the thing that we as men have to understand. Women see what we don't and they care about what we don't.
Don't give a damn about it.
That's why we can't cut them off at the knees on stuff. Be like, nah, that was stupid. Why you do that? Nah, it meant something to her. Later on, it's gonna mean something to you when you sit your tail still. Once you sit down, I mean, because it happens like that.
But
We don't look at that stuff.
It may mean something to you anyway. That's why she did it, because she know it's.
She know it's gonna affect you. And not only that, you gotta remember, women think so far ahead that they understand she's gonna have to deal with you if you hot.
Yeah.
She got to deal with your attitude if you hot. So she's like, you know what? I ain't even trying to go through it. I'm trying to have a good night tonight. I'm about to clean this fan. You feel? You know what I'm saying? Women think about things that we don't consider.
Yeah.
What you got, brother? What you got?
I was gonna say, does body count affect your decision to date somebody?
Excuse me?
I say, does body count affect your decision to date somebody?
Yeah, because I don't got nobody counting people, so I didn't make that telling me. So hell no.
We don't even discuss
We
that.
ain't discussing that. Inappropriate. Not a subject.
She said inappropriate.
Before we like even tackle that, can I just say I think it depends on how it comes out. Cause everybody done live.
I'm too old.
You done had
You got
plenty
pass,
nights.
I got pass, so why would
Right. That's what I'm saying. It depends on how it came out. You know what I'm saying?
I don't talk about
You on somebody list?
We old. We too old.
That was me right there. You threw out the fire with that. On behalf of the staff, we want to withdraw that question.
Thank you.
We good? We got, we're gonna move forward to something a little
Well, you go right.
easier to talk
Yeah,
about.
you go right ahead then.
Okay. Oh, this, boom, boom. Hey, I got a good one though. This is a good question. Do you ladies feel like doing things like matching your fingernails and toenails? Do you think lingerie? Do you think those additives are important?
Nope.
To your
Keep that
relationship?
shit.
No.
Hey, hold on, y'all. You know.
You off camera?
Everybody moving furniture now. Some folk gotta do something. So, hey, wait a minute.
Was that a word?
Edit that part.
Damn
Some of y'all.
Everybody moving up furniture. But no, I mean, but like, do you think okay, let me place it in a different kind of word place here. Do you think it's fair that you do extra things for your significant other?
Oh, Nisha, you do that?
Do you think it's fair to add that flavor, or do you think it's not something you should even consider?
I
I
always
think
ask.
it's something that you should consider. I mean, for us, whatever you do, man, one whatever.
Okay,
But I
well,
just feel like you
I don't
should-
give a damn.
Yeah.
I stay naked. I don't like to wear clothes, so goddamn. So I don't care about it. If you don't see me as naked, goddamn, I'm not gonna spend no money on no shit. Cause if we gonna get naked anyway. So I don't give a damn about that. I don't care how you feel about it either. I'm gonna be naked.
I think you should consider it.
Alright.
I mean, if your man likes it.
I don't give a damn.
That's just me.
I don't give a damn how I feel. You gonna give me naked eventually. So I ain't gonna do all that shit.
Now, I know, man, the question is, do I do it?
No, I was
Please
saying.
don't do that shit either.
No, I was saying, do you see importance in it?
Hell no.
It's not whether you do it or not.
Hell no.
I see importance in them.
You see importance in it? You see importance in it?
I always
We got
I'm gonna get naked eventually.
we got where you at, Brown crying.
because
We got
men are visual.
Right.
And if there's something that they like,
I see them.
Yeah, it's something your man likes.
then I'm gonna take the time. If he like to see you naked,
Well, he better be with Sharon.
then right. If he like to see you naked, then ain't no problem. Do what Dirk said. I mean, Shamira said do. Then you just naked. But if he like to see you with some lingerie, taking that shit off, and all that kind of stuff, then I'm gonna do
That goes back to
Is the
what
music
something
gone?
says
Hey.
in church.
Hey.
That goes back to what
Coming to the stage. Coming to the stage. Hey.
So just,
That goes back to something straight and right. If you gonna spend the money on it, goddamn it, I'ma wear it. But I don't want panties, so you wasting your money on me.
they have to get to know
She
you.
like to be naked.
So that they know, they have to know you as you. And that way they'll
If
save
you
their
don't sell me
money
free, you better go on
and
and do what you want.
spend the money on traveling or something.
Goddamn, you can do what you want.
But
Don't do what you want me to do. They gonna put lingerie on it, they gonna give you that
as
visual,
you
baby.
know, I'm in the community. All right.
Naked,
So,
butt naked.
hey, that's what's up. Raise out the roof, sir. Hey, fellas, what you got?
Oh man, it definitely has its moments, you know.
Oh,
You
it's
can see-
all.
Hey, man, hey, not to cut y'all down, but I was watching the movie the other day, I was watching Superfly. And when I see you silent right there, he said, well, he said, really, true.
Really?
You didn't know how that thing. Superfly was in the Cadillac right there. But go ahead, go ahead.
Charles, you stop. Can you say that again? You say it again. Say it
Can
again,
you
Charles.
repeat it one
You
more
say
time?
it.
I'm with you, guys.
We didn't have this moment.
We didn't hear you.
Jack goes Superfly.
Say it again, it has this moment.
Nah, so
Right.
it definitely has its moments, you know. You see something, nice, you picture it in your head, like you say, the visual part.
Oh yeah.
Hey man, look here, it goes down.
Season.
Charles said it goes down.
Please.
Right there, right there.
Charles set the spot. You know, set the spot. Where you at?
Brandon said we done set him up.
I'm over here crying.
Yeah.
You know what?
I am crying right now.
He said I got
Let Charles be last.
We need to go. It's the
JB Charles.
Hey, Joe over there, hey, you might want to play Barry White.
Hey, we talking about language, man.
What's gonna happen is you rub your hands together. What's gonna happen is
Hey, boy, hey, your nickname is SG Walker. You see regard to that. Barry White is in the field.
here's what he do. What's going on?
Hey, it's up. It's up. JB,
What's gonna happen?
JB, where you at on this thing, man? Where you at? Lingerie, fingernail matching, toenail,
Do we have to do all that?
any of that stuff?
Well, when it comes to the fingernail, I'm going French tip. Like, you ain't going French tip.
He said French tip.
That's old school,
Yeah,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't going that.
You got French tip, you can mess up on.
Yeah, if you don't go with the lingerie,
Particular.
I don't want you to tell me you're going to do the lingerie because I'm going to be looking forward to it. It need to be something that's going to catch me off guard. That's
Okay.
It's spontaneous.
Okay.
Like, you just sit there putting it on, it's going to be okay, now take it off.
Right.
Yeah, 'cause at the end of the day, I'm still a little younger, so my mind, who the hell you got that on for anyway? But what I'm saying,
You have
like,
found the connection. What's up?
I would say, when you wear it, keep it to a surprise.
There you
You know what I'm
go.
saying? Like, surprise me.
There you go.
There need to be a random moment.
So what you're saying is you need to put some thought into me.
Yeah, when you gonna do something
Don't
like
just
that.
run up on me, put some thought into me.
Yeah, but you know, not even
That's good, yeah. You need to put some thought into me.
Yeah, your feet got to be.
But see, this is the
But
thing though.
make it random.
Talk about
Don't make it on no Saturday night and you know I done been out at the club and now I wanna come home and you wanna all of a sudden be dressed like that. No, you should do that for love.
Come on.
You probably never would have lived.
Don't do it now that you
Say it,
know
Brandon.
you done seen
You
I done been
know
out.
that.
And now you like, okay, he done been out, he been drinking, doing this around a bunch of women. Now I'm gonna come home and it's like, no, I was coming home to you anyway. I already had that in my head. Like you put them, that was for nothing. I was coming there to the cross. I'm home.
We invite the real.
Yeah, I get to it.
We gonna rescue y'all from that moment. We gonna go to the next question. Go to the next question.
Cause we trying to vote somebody out the house.
We are.
Y'all ready?
We got
To the next.
stay on.
Y'all ready for the next question?
Hey, so this is gonna kind of lighten it up a little bit. So, out of all the songs you ever listened to, what is your favorite cheesy love song?
Google, what's my favorite cheese?
I think so.
Are you sure? Not ChatGPT. No, it's song big. You said the cheesiest love song?
Yeah, what is your cheesiest love song?
Oh, I know mine.
Basically, it's a song that hits you
Yes.
that you wouldn't be riding around playing all the time. You wouldn't be telling everybody that's your song, but it do something for you. Cause when it's cheesy, you don't want to tell everybody about your cheese.
Okay, I got mine.
What
I already know mine.
Okay, you ready, baby? You ready?
But I ain't on there.
I got mine checked.
Yeah.
You talking mine.
You told you yours.
Lord have mercy.
I know mine. I know mine right off the rip.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are not responsible for the lady group that has been formed tonight.
All right.
We have a manager over here on the side.
They want to be all up in the video.
I'm talking about
One second.
Miss Denny in the building. Right. But that would be the new.
I don't have one though. D'Angelo, you're my lady.
Oh, that's a good.
Okay, what you got?
I got Fallen by Leela James.
Okay.
I love hard. I love hard.
Okay.
When you do get me, I love hard.
That's a
Ooh.
Oh.
Hey, that's what's up. What you got?
Mine is First Time by Teens.
First time by who?
Y'all haven't heard First Time?
That'll do something.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
That'll do
Y'all
something.
need to do that.
We will. We're gonna have that on deck in just a few here. Fellas, what you got? What song you hear, you be like, why I go maybe come.
That's how you gonna do it, Jack?
It tear everything up. Don't nothing work no more.
Hey, let Brandon go first.
Let Brandon go first.
Yeah, you go first, bro. Hey, we'll sign. I didn't recognize we had you behind there, White. It's over. If he does that, it's over. I'm going out that door right there. Hey, he hit him with that bass I'm talking outside.
Brandon go first.
Come on, Brandon.
Mine probably, Tevin Campbell, Candy Talk.
Okay.
Hey, now, that's on my list.
We can talk.
How about it?
All right.
You might be too young and you ain't even got
You
one.
see? Boy, you'll put that ice cream back in the freezer. Yes, baby.
All right, JB.
JB, where we at?
You said I don't, the one you ain't riding around listen to by yourself.
Right, the one you would play at the house.
Why y'all waiting for my girl there listen to?
Feel me, that one right there. That song there.
Make you wanna do like this right
I
here.
probably drop that Mariah Carey. That always be my baby.
Okay. I'm gonna be honest with you. That was the last song I thought you would sing.
Yeah.
Cause you been hitting this out hard.
Yeah, you was Mr. Couch right out the box. Mr. Couch right out the box.
I thought you were gonna say players had to do something. I wasn't sure.
Okay.
Oh. Snap, where you at?
Man, so you said cheesy, right?
Yeah.
We didn't say cheesy, we said what cheese. He
said
cheese.
Okay. Man, I like a ton of stuff by Loose Ends.
Okay.
Okay.
What's your
Don't
favorite one
disturb
out
the
of
groove.
them singers?
They have a song called Sweet as Pain.
Why don't you bring that one
And you sit
Huh?
there and listen to that.
through? You gotta get through something.
You got a guitar? You got a guitar?
Yeah.
I knew it. I still had a guitar. now.
You Can't Stop the Rain.
Yeah.
By Loose Ends.
That's
Okay.
classic, though.
And I listen to a lot of old school. So
Okay, that's classic.
That's my thing.
Love was created during our era anyway.
Oh,
So, yeah, that's real. I'll take that. I'll take that one in my pocket and walk off. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, this is a good one.
Yeah.
Steady, are you ready?
What's
Hey.
going on?
Alright, so let me tell you what's going on. Do you stay in a relationship if you're no longer in love with your partner?
no. No. Don't.
Why you falling in love?
Right.
Hey,
People do it every day.
And when
baby.
in my old age,
Come on, Tim. You talking to me.
She said, "Oh, hey."
talk about it.
somebody has been married and divorced and all love. So it's like different levels of, somebody in love. But
No,
if
no,
you
no,
ain't
no,
got
no.
that- If you ain't got
Do
nothing to do
you
with them,
stay in the relationship if you're no longer in love?
cause sometimes you can love somebody, but you don't be in love with them. Do you see what I'm saying? So why would,
Mhm.
so, yes, you can stay in a relationship when you love somebody, you don't have to be in love with them. But I feel like if you have no love for them at all, hell no, go on. Cause it's a waste of your time and their time, and somebody that really cares about them,
Okay.
and really wants them, and really wants you,
Mm-hmm.
you holding up their properties.
Because I'll tell you something, when you're not in love with a person, basically what you're doing is you're wearing your last job's uniform.
You just been a placeholder. That's all you're
Wearing it to
doing.
the new job.
You're being a placeholder.
They're
And
asking
who
you
wants to
what
be
you
a
got that
placeholder?
uniform on for.
Right.
When you don't work that
Who
long.
wanna be a placeholder?
So, I mean, but you have people that sit still for money, stability. Some people live a separate life than they significant other.
You should not.
You know what I'm saying? Some people hold together for kids.
But I wouldn't say in
Till they
love.
get a certain age.
I wouldn't
So-
say stop them with somebody if you're not in love, because in love can go from one day to the next. You know what I'm saying? Just because you love somebody and you're with somebody and you, whether you're married or not, you can love them. You don't have to be in love with them every day, but you have to love them. Now, that's a whole separate being of being in love. Do you see what I'm saying? Being in love is an everyday commitment that you have to do with somebody. If you ain't in love, okay, I might not be in love with you today, but motherfucker, hell, I might be in love with you tomorrow, because just you might live. But if I don't love you at all, then that's just a different story.
So you're saying if there's not a place to pull from,
Right.
that we should just let it fly.
Go on, cause you're wasting time. I'm wasting your time. You're wasting my time.
What you got?
I can love you from a distance.
You can go ahead and slide in if you want to.
Yeah. Now, I can love you from a distance. Now, if I'm not in love with you, then that means my actions is gonna show you that I'm not in love with you.
You got your own.
So there's no way that I can be with you without not showing you that I'm in love with you. But I can love you from a distance. That means I'm gonna leave you alone and love you from a distance. But if I'm not in love with you, I'm gonna leave you because my actions, what I say, what comes up comes out. My actions gonna show you more than anything that I'm not in love with you. So I'm gonna move on because before I hurt your feelings.
What you got?
I was married 20 years.
Talk
Ain't
about.
no way I'm gonna stay with you if I don't have at least little smidge of I'm in love with you.
All right.
If I don't feel like I'm in love with you, I'm black and white. We do this or we don't. So
Okay.
I'm in or I'm out.
I
If
like
I'm
that.
in love with you, then every day we working toward our love, our relationship. But if I don't feel like I'm in love with you anymore, there's no us. We can't do that.
Okay.
It's just,
I like that.
that's it.
So there was a no.
Yeah.
You not first, brother White.
You
Be there.
not Brandon not ready.
Everyday in love.
B, what you got going for us? What you got for us, man?
No, I feel like if you can work on getting back in love, yeah, but if it's just love, then I think you should be together before hurt that person. Cause if you're not in love with me, you're gonna hurt me anyway. So if I ain't in love with you, I can love you from a distance, but if we ain't in love, I don't think it's gonna work.
Do you have to always be in love though, Brandon? Or do you just have to love somebody?
I mean,
In love,
you can love a lot of people.
Let's just be real. You can love your children, but love your children and loving somebody that you fucking around with is two different kinds of love, baby cakes.
Oh, I know.
So that's what you mean, like, so that's what I'm saying, like, you have to be in love every day?
No,
Or do you just
no.
have to love somebody?
No, you don't have to be in love with the person every day. You're not gonna like somebody every day.
Exactly, so that's what, but you said, I wanna be in love with this person. You don't have to be in love with this person every day to love them.
Oh, yeah.
this your people, like, I love you, boo. I love you, boo.
Yeah.
But every day I ain't in love with you.
Exactly. I mean, I totally agree with it. Like, I feel like there has to be both people, like, to actually,
It don't have to be two people, because one person can be in love and the other one can't.
and then
You know that?
there's always another.
Do you know that one person can be in love, Brandon, and the other one can't?
Yeah, and
It happens every day.
I know, but I'm a lose left.
But do you know when we live? We don't always know, because it's always a facade. It can be. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
I can make you feel one way, baby. But if it ain't that way, it ain't that way.
you're right. I get it.
Okay. I just want to elaborate on it.
I got you, yeah.
Sorry, that's the word I like.
JB, Snap, what y'all think?
Who me?
I said JB.
What you think, boo? With that thing?
Who ain't in love no more than me or her?
It doesn't, no, both of them.
If you're not in love anymore.
It do matter
You
because,
didn't say you was not. You never said.
no, he said when you leave a relationship if you don't love no more.
Right.
But so who's not in love, it's me or her.
If you're not.
Because as the male, if I'm not in love, I'm not staying nowhere I don't wanna be.
Exactly.
Right.
But also as a male, we will stay somewhere where we not wanted.
Yeah, we're
I understand.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah, I will do
So
that.
it's like, it just depends on who was
Why
not in
do
love.
you do that though?
Now, as males, because
Yeah.
motherfuckers probably ain't got nowhere to go, they,
And
somewhere
y'all
where
So
they.
it's the benefit.
Benefit, or somewhere where they got the controlling over the female,
Right.
or they, they don't, she do whatever they say, or,
Right.
oh, she say this all, she say this, yeah.
But you
she say this
checked
all-
out up here.
Yeah.
Right here, I'm like, you checked out right here and up here. And you just.
Nah. So
Why?
if he's still there, he still love her. A male ain't staying
Okay,
nowhere.
that's what I want
If
to
you
know.
don't love them, we not gonna stay there.
Okay, thank you.
A lot, most of us.
It has to be something there for you to make you
It
stay.
depends on if you have a
That's what I'm saying, that's what I'm saying, stay the friend, like, most of
Some
us
people
was
sacrifice their happiness to keep their family.
for the family, for the kids.
But do you really?
Yeah,
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, that happens a
Because,
lot.
why would you stay at home and be miserable for these kids when I can be free and miserable for these kids? I might as well do it by myself.
Okay.
So if you're still there, then it means you care even just a little bit.
I care enough not to let her fail with these kids.
Oh, okay, with your kids. What about your kids?
Now, if you don't have these
Because
kids,
so I'm telling you, but I can be personal. So I had a husband, but he had a child and I did too, but we didn't have any kids together. You know what I'm saying? But I love his baby, just like she was mine. But I take on a different role, you know what I'm saying, than he does. So if it's not your kid, and if it's your kid and it's not her kid, then what are you staying for if you don't feel like you have anything there?
what am I stand for? If I,
Like
in
it's
his
like a
situation,
guy.
in his
Yeah.
situation,
Yeah.
stability, probably.
Because she's able to do things.
It's stability.
Oh, y'all able to do things, y'all are able to do things.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's like stability though, it's like he probably stayed for stability.
Okay. But it had.
Like I think your income, his income is getting the bills paid. Like you said, y'all got separate kids, so it's like you never know if he on child support or not. He may got stuff coming out of his check, your check may be making up for what's going out.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah, I
It's
don't love it no more, but guess what? I'm stable here.
The benefit.
Yeah, we can argue for 20 years, but as long as my bills paid and I got a house over my head, it's,
You okay?
they don't, some people are saying, some people are, yeah, some people are like that. Yeah, some people
Hey,
are
look
like
at you, JB.
Why not?
Right.
But me personally, I don't love you, I'm gone, what the hell I'm here for?
That part, take.
Yeah.
So,
It depends on the person.
so everybody got
Well, he
their
can say
understanding?
that.
Oh, we went on that
Sean can say.
But Charlie Wilson, give it to us.
Paul Charlie.
You know how bad it is when you talk about being in love and loving somebody, like in a relationship with. I mean, for me personally, just an experience. You kind of have to be careful with that because if you know that you're not in love with that person, but that person is really in love with you, man, that thing can go south sometimes.
Yes, sir.
Because
Yes, sir.
somebody will feel like, oh, you've been playing with me. You know, we lay up together, we do this, we do that, but now you're gonna tell me, you know, you don't love me. And it's like, well, that thing of saying to somebody, well, I got love for you, man, you can see somebody get real, you see that other side. So
Okay.
my thing would be, if you're not in love and you can transition away, you know, look at everything as a whole.
Okay. Cause some people are looking for what you're not looking for. You know what I'm saying? So something that could be insignificant to you could be what that very person is hinging off of. That could be what they're actually looking for from a relationship. So that's a good point to bring up that.
Some people could be in a relationship that
You know, you
don't
have to
ever
consider.
have love. Some people like, I mean, cause I met females that are just dating, just like, fuck, that's just something I'm doing. It's like they don't have no emotions attached to it. They just doing it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you get caught in one of those situations, you look
Yeah.
crazy because like you said,
Well, in all
as the
actuality,
male, you thinking like, okay, I'm taking her serious, I'm trying to build something with her, and the whole time she's like, shit, it's just a fling to me.
so you have to differentiate fair exchange from relationship.
Basically.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Fair exchange is awesome first.
Cause fair exchange is like, I gave you what you wanted, you gave me what I wanted.
Right.
We exchanged, we met where we were at, we met each other's needs at that moment. Now, if we continue, it's gonna evolve into something.
Well, the more time you spend, the more chance you're gonna have.
Yeah, it's gonna evolve.
It's human nature.
Yeah. You get comfortable with each other.
Right.
I got one last question to throw out there at you. Wow. Can you be in love with two different people at the same time? Talk to me, church. Talk to me. Come on.
You wanna answer that?
Yeah, we start over here. Since you've been chiming all night, come on.
No, I don't feel like you can be in love with two people at the same time.
Okay, you
I
said
feel like you can vote with this person but be in love with that person because everybody ain't gonna give you the same type of love at the same time. You know what I'm saying? So no, I don't. I can't be in love with this nigga and like this nigga.
What do you say? You say yes or no? In love with two people. It's like
I don't think so.
I'm in love with two women. It was a song, I'm just saying. I didn't
You
write
might
it.
be using
You know
it.
what I mean? I didn't write it, it was a song.
I say no.
You say no?
I'm like,
I've been known to think like a man, I'm sorry, and I think I'm cool, but and I say yes you can, because it's all about how you love that person.
Okay.
So I can love you one way, I can love you this way, and then I can love somebody else totally different.
Okay.
So it's all about what you bring to the table. So I think it is possible that you can love two people at the same time.
Depending on what you need from
Depending on what
it.
you
That's
need.
all right, I like that.
Yeah.
So we got two no's and a yes. Where you at? Bring it through.
I ain't gonna say
Would you, it would be the benefits of those two people that you're loving, like, it wouldn't be that you love.
not that.
No, it's not even about that. It's like, okay, because first of all, I've been married to a woman and a man. So I'm coming from that point of view, first of all. So with my man, I was in love with him because of how he protected me. But with that woman, I was in love with her because of what she brought to the table, how she treated me. It's a different thing. So I was in love with two people at the same time. So it's a possibility. It's all about how your definition, it's all about going back to how your definition of love is. Your love language. If my love language is feelings or whatever, or gifts or whatever, okay, that's what they're gonna cater to or whatever. But with me, you can love two people at the same time. Because I've done it before, I've been there and done it.
Okay.
It's possible.
What you got? What you got?
No.
No?
And
Okay.
I think because your attention is split and your heart is two different directions. So what I hear Shamara saying is like one person gave her these needs, and this person gave her these needs. So she loves both of them. But I think of like in love, like I'm deeply like into you. So I can split that. I can split that.
Okay.
So somebody else might be able to split it and say, okay, I'm deeply in love with this person. But to me, in love, it's like I'm deeply in love with you.
So
So
let me
I
say
can
something.
give
But I do
that to
agree,
somebody
I
else.
do agree and see
Yeah.
what Shamara
See,
said.
I can separate my feelings from my emotions.
Mhm.
That's what,
And I cannot.
that's,
I don't even try.
so that's what we get
Yeah.
right. See,
Yeah.
see, right, so I can separate my
Shut
feelings from my
And
emotions.
that's the thing.
So
But
That's the difference.
But wait a minute, separate your pussy from your emotions is not in love.
I get it, but I'm gonna say that's the difference between her
Right,
and I.
I'm giving you my pussy, I gotta be
Right,
bitch.
but I can fuck you one day and I know you the
That's the
next day.
difference. Yeah.
But still have love for you at the same time. So it's the
That's the
difference.
difference.
That's all difference.
Okay. Fellas.
I'm
Woo,
saying.
woo, woo. But they put it out
Well,
there.
I'll get up with y'all.
Hey, now you wanted to go first. I've been holding you down the whole time. Now you want to throw it to y'all.
Kick it off to me.
All right, so, brother, for my last question, what do you put down at this moment? What do you say, my guy?
Oh, man,
Come on, Caesar.
like,
You done built this up, and you done punished him all night. So, you know.
man, I don't know if it's, I don't think you can really call it love like that, because you may be getting, one thing from one person, and you go out and you reach out to somebody else, and that connection is different because it's new. So of course, a lot of times we get that new toy, we pay a little more attention to it.
Okay.
We focus more on it. But then after a while, you get to playing with it.
I want that old thing back. Come on, church.
So at the end of that, y'all, you can't love two at the same time.
And then too, again, it's kind of similar to that other question about, being in love with somebody and, just not really being in love in a relationship. Man, you get out there and you see that, man, this ain't no better than what I love at home, but you created another situation.
Right.
And that thing backfiring in a heartbeat.
Okay.
So, me personally, I don't think so.
Okay. Next up, who we got?
Oh, JB.
Because you look like you're thinking right now. We got the think tank. We inside the think tank right now. Let's bring him out of the think tank. Where we at?
Can you love two people at once?
Can
I'm gonna say this. You can. You can love two people at once.
Thank you,
But
JB. Thank you.
for you to be able to love two people at once, your partner wasn't doing the other half that maybe you wanted to get somebody else to cover what they wasn't doing. You know what
So
I'm saying?
you're basically a player. Because that's all the players do. Players get women to supply.
Cause that's judging though, that's
No,
judging.
what I'm saying is,
Can't put labels.
let me go ahead and break this thing down real proper to you real quick. This is the thing. Every man that considers himself finding what he's looking for, if he finds it in more than one person, he'll take it. Shit, who won't? He'll take it. If this girl is gonna supply this lady's gonna supply that, this lady's gonna supply that cat gonna make a way to get to all three.
You're right.
Because you have to understand, it's all a math problem. It's an equation.
Is it that?
You gotta see it. You gotta see it because see,
But sometimes it's gray, sometimes.
think about it though. If I got a sugar mama, a woman that'll love me, and a woman that'll cook, nigga, game
You
over.
got all three.
Game over.
I can't have one woman
I can't love them. I'm gonna love them because they provide what I need.
Because of what they do, though.
That's exactly right. But guess what? Think about it.
Conditional.
Let's understand something. Let's not bullshit. You don't love nobody that don't do nothing for you. Let's not bullshit. Let's do it.
Listen.
Huh?
Come on, now.
Let somebody be raggedy come up in your life. You not gonna love them.
If it
Because
ain't
you ain't
nothing I
gonna
got to
respect.
my pulse, I ain't even gonna lie.
You're not gonna respect them because there's nothing they can do for you.
Right, there gotta be something, it's conditional. You right.
Come on.
It's like,
We gotta be
It's
honest.
conditional.
it makes it sound like transactional, it ain't this.
But it is transactional.
It's
Transactional.
transactional, but it's.
But it's real.
I always say
It's just
marriage
real.
is transactional. I always say that.
But how did you get
It's
there?
not just transactional.
How did you get there?
It's gonna be the most part.
Because I'm gonna tell you something, sweetheart. Don't nobody fall in love with the struggle. You
Don't.
can fix that up how you want to.
Come on, Josh, free.
Don't nobody fall in love with the struggle. Because I'm gonna tell you why. Because there's too many problems in the struggle. It's too many days of arguing in the struggle. It's too many days of fighting in the struggle.
But it's
Everybody's
based on
Nobody
how
wants to
much
do
you
that.
struggle, but people do have struggles.
Feel
You
me?
can't say they don't.
No. I'm talking about like when how you live your life causes the struggle.
Well,
Is
that's
what I'm
different,
saying.
that's a different point of view, yeah.
So that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
They have to. Everybody wants someone to approach them with something better than
Yeah.
what they have.
Then what they have.
Right, you're right. But it ain't.
So it's transaction.
But it ain't simply transactional.
No, I'm not saying that you being sold or nothing.
Right.
I'm just saying like you want someone that works as hard as you.
No.
Love is never simple. It's never
It's always.
You know what I'm saying?
It's always a reason.
If you work hard, you want somebody that works hard for you.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If I'm going out my way to please you, I want you to go out your way to please me.
And better go
It's not just necessarily money all the time,
It's extra
but
money.
it's your way.
It's extra money.
It's effort.
You know what I'm saying? If I'm putting in effort to make sure every day that you feel like somebody, even though they beat your ass down out there all day, you come home and feel like the queen of the earth, guess what? When I get beat down, I better not have to say a word.
You should not. You should
Better not have to say
No,
that.
you should not.
Better not have to say a word. See, we gotta understand, we gotta play the game fair. Don't nobody want nobody that can't bring nothing to them. I'm sorry. Because you can't find love in darkness.
Right, right.
Can't. That's darkness.
Nobody
You know what I'm saying? When a person can't uplift you, that's darkness.
But
Because
nobody
guess
else
what?
is damn fair.
When you going back in there, and nobody wants to go in that thing because they're like, well, I don't know what's down there.
But can I tell you something? I'm gonna say, as a person that's been outside of it, everybody don't always play the game fair, and everybody don't always go for the good look. You know what I'm talking about?
Talk to me.
Only when you haven't been through some things, and I listened to this shit today when they said, you know, something like you can understand the blues when you've never been through hard times. So, people that ain't been through hard times, they look at potential. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, potential is a big thing, Josh, that people don't recognize in life, in everyday life, all the time. So, you might look good to me over here, but you might not be that good, but I'm going by what you look at. And women do this all the time. Men may not, and I don't know about men. So that's why it's good to have men. You know what I'm saying?
That's why we're here
Because
tonight.
women all the time, not all the time, most of the time, go by potential, regardless of what we say,
It's
regardless
okay,
of
you
what
don't
we
have to
do.
work your
It's
way
about
down.
potential. So what Sharonda says is valid. You know what I'm saying? Because but it's about
Momentary.
potential. No, it's not momentary. It's things that we go on for a long
Because
time.
guess what?
Boom. That's what y'all don't understand.
And
Shit
you
we
might
go
not
on
have
for
it,
a
you
long
might not
time.
have it when I met you.
But
And then I'm gonna wait till you get it.
But you see progress.
But it
If you
doesn't- but
don't
it's not-
see
But
progress,
it's not
you're not
always-
gonna stay.
Listen, but it's not always for
Come on
progress,
now.
Josh. We don't always go towards forward progress. We think it's progress, but it's not. All this shit is like a shade over our eyes as women, and it's an illusion. You know what I'm saying? Men, which y'all don't understand, are really fixated and know about these facts, and y'all really go on facts. We don't.
We don't.
We most of the time go on like in potential. But that's the things that we don't say, and that's things that is not talked about
Okay.
on a regular basis. But that's the truth. Just
All right.
saying. Just saying.
What you got?
All right. So this will be the last question for tonight.
Yes.
I thought that was last.
Right.
They said.
No, that was my last.
That was his
Oh,
last.
Right.
I ain't even supposed to be over here.
Right. Over there talking junk, you know what I mean? You gonna make me put the men crew on you over there.
They slide them down, no, bitch, you good.
What you got, brother?
What's the last question?
If your ex told their side of the story, what would they say about you?
Say it again, I'm sorry.
It said if your
Oh, wow.
ex told their side of the story, what would they say about you?
Dang.
I can speak on the right now.
Alright, so start on the end and we're gonna go all the way down.
Alright, like I said before, I was married to a man and a woman. The man said I emasculated him. And the woman said I checked out and I wasn't there emotionally for her. That's that woman shit.
Oh, you got a masculine side.
Alright, what you got, B? What you got, B?
You got one for real.
What my ex say?
You need the question read again?
Oh.
No, I was being for real. See how y'all act. That's what I'm saying. I was being for real, 'cause I know we, you know what I'm saying? We've been out through that. I'm just saying. No, I was saying if you need a question to be.
She said that nigga done after what she said.
God damn it, baby.
You know what?
Honestly, I don't know what he would say, but I got proof what he did say.
What? What did he say, boo?
And that was that he wanted to come back, no sir.
Alright, that's all that matters. You wanna come back.
Okay.
He hated me and stuff.
Well, I can tell you what mine would say. So I was married and then I got divorced and I got back with my ex-husband and all that type of stuff. So what he said was, I was not the same person that I was before, which I wasn't because our encounter the first time changed me as a person for the second time.
Mm-hmm.
So no, I was not the same person and I was totally different. And I was gonna be totally different. And I don't take the shit that I was taking before. So he would say that you a fraud. You ain't do what you did before. Like you a fraud. Like you're not the same person you were before. And he's right, I'm not the same person that I was before. And I'm glad that I'm not the same
That's what they would say
person that I was
that you
before.
changed.
Yes, I
Okay.
grew a lot.
What you got?
So, I've only been dating the last 4 years or so. And anybody that's considered an ex, I'm gonna put that in quotations, they wanna come back.
Okay.
And that's because my cutoff game is strong.
Okay.
If you don't show up right the first time, I'm not gonna fool you. Cause I
Alright.
had good and I want good again.
All
So you're
right.
not the same
Point
person.
blank here.
That's right.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to be the same
Sound
person.
Right.
That's it. You draw the line and stand on your business.
It's a certain caliber of shit that you should deal with.
JB,
JB,
what you got for us, baby? How we gonna end this thing?
Got the damn truth, that's what I got.
Hey.
JB.
I like this. Talking about that. Come on through. 'Cause I got your back.
You wanna know what she said for real?
What she said?
It was a couple years ago.
Just
but
say it.
What she said was, they don't compare to you, I can't find nobody like you.
That's it right there.
Oh.
That's it right
You
there.
better say
All right,
it,
That's
JB.
good, that brother. That's good, that brother.
That was the truth, that ain't good about it, that's
I
what
like
she
that.
said.
Like that.
That's what the
So
fuck
you
she
took
said.
her motherfucking ass, past that motherfucking corn that cow. Did you stop that?
Hey,
Got
Hell
past the
yeah.
garbage out.
Hallie, you ain't gonna even talk to her. You supposed to be watching her. She don't supposed to be able to roll.
She right though. She right.
B, what you got? B, what you got?
Basically the same thing JB said, like, you can find others, but you ain't gonna find me.
That's it. Hey, I like that.
Pretty much.
Charles, they know you too
Oh,
much.
stand on business,
Come
fellas.
on, Charles.
Man, gotta play the drum already soon.
Right.
She told me that, she couldn't give me what I was looking for.
Oh.
Gangsta.
What you looking for, Charles?
What you looking for, child?
Charles said he ain't looking no more.
But she still wanted to play around, but I
Okay.
Hey,
It sound like somebody still
Yes,
playing
sir.
around with your ass.
Play the right.
I'm
Rubber
just
tall,
saying.
yeah. And that rubber tall, yeah. They're always trying for nothing, goddamn.
Did you come back? Did you come back to where we were?
What's it say,
That's a
Charles?
different show there.
Okay.
Well, as we wrap this up, man, I want to say thank you to all y'all for coming in and eating some chicken and drinking a little liquor.
Well, look.
And being a part of what we're building over here. So I appreciate y'all, and we'll come back in a little while for part 3.
That was fun.
And also, there is a game show called Black Jeopardy that we're gonna do. So we'll be reaching out to some of you to get onto that. I'm not sure.
I'm playing.
We're not sure exactly how many people.
I'm
but-
playing.
So we're gonna have Black Jeopardy soon. So
Hell no, Egypt.
one thing.
Where's your leg?
One thing I want to ask you, if you would, please subscribe to our podcast.
The YouTube channel?
Okay, we're gonna make sure you have all of that before you leave. Subscribe to it. Let your friends know that you're on tonight. Holler at your folks. You know what I'm saying? Be like, yo, check this out.
Can we get a
You
group
know what I'm
picture?
saying? So
Yeah, we're gonna get a few pictures before we
we're
leave.
we're gonna do a few things once we get off air, but wanted to just, like he said, personally thank y'all for coming out and spending y'all Friday night with us. This meant a lot. This for those that could make it through, we appreciate your sacrifice. But now, real talk though, it's good to see us come together and we can smile when we leave. I really appreciate that. That everybody showed the utmost respect to everyone. I appreciate that. We appreciate that as a podcast, that we can once again show us come together as folks can be all right. You know what I'm saying? Respect each other's opinions and thoughts and different things and still go about our way, okay? So, you got anything else, brother?
No, I do not.
Hey, there's nothing else. Peace and love, man. We love y'all. Hey, y'all wave to the crowd, wave to it. Let folk know this ain't the last time you're gonna be on. It's gonna be on again. And we got